What's up, people, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 19 of the Campus Unwind Podcast. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Today we have a great conversation lined up for you. We have our very first guest of the season 2. We'll be letting you know in a bit, but thank you so much for tuning in from whichever platform that you are tuning us in. Make sure that you follow us across our socials at Campus Unwind. Let us know what you think about the podcast, the previous episodes as well, and any other thing that you want us to know. Make sure that you make us know through the socials. So welcome to the episode. I am Emmanuel K, and of course I'm not alone. I'm joined by my great co-hosts.
Yes. So hi guys, my name is Raf Masiga, and this is episode 19. We have the first guest, as Emmanuel has said. He is a student from Technical University of Kenya. He is a very friendly person if you get to know him well. And he's going to be telling much about himself when we give him the opportunity to introduce himself. And yes, today we are just the two of us, me and Emmanuel. My name is Raf Masiga, and I'm looking forward to seeing you to the end of the episode. So Emmanuel, introduce our guest.
Okay, so welcome to the episode. Today we're talking about book smart and street smart. So by the end of the episode, you will be able to know whether you are a book smart, or probably maybe, but you're having that conversation right now, whether you are a book smart or a street smart. But I guess me is street smart. But in the meantime, we are joined by our great guest. It goes by Great Karanja. Let him introduce himself better.
Hi guys, I'm Great Karanja, as you've heard, and I'm the guest today of this Campus Unwind Podcast. Privileged to be here, and I'm looking forward to have a great conversation with these two guys.
So if I may ask, could you elaborate to people what great book smart and street smart is, maybe?
Book smart and street smart, we all fall under these categories in either of them. So books are literally the bookworms, those people who believe that education is literally the key to everything. Like wale watu wa literature, wale watu wanajua like philosophy is their thing. Alafu sasa kuna street smart, wale wanajua okay, there's education and there's this other alternative. Kuna hii content creation, arts, wasanii. Kwanza siku hizo wasanii ni wengi, wasanii in general. So generally kuna hizo. So depending on what you can do, ni poa like kujijua, so that you can focus on your strengths. Sasa ukiangalia msika Pluto sahi
ni street smart.
Pluto sahi anashikika.
What? The guy has mola bana.
Akona do.
Si ana advertising is jima Odibet, sijui apartments where mashamba sijui wapi, sijui zinataka hizo vitu za kuinvest
mashamba and whatever.
How do you call it? Kuna hii kitu juzi
real estate. Kuna
ingine ya youth juzi. Zinaitwaje? Hizo ma Bitcoin and shit. Hizo vitu.
Hizo
cryptocurrency and
but sasa generally anajijua. But pia bado unaona alisoma. Alikuwa tu bedhe. Alikuwa tu. So unaona like alafu sasa kuna wase kama professors, mse kama Goha sasa.
Rest in peace.
It was sad.
Mse CV yake iko 96 pages.
No, by the
time
he was maybe like being vetted for cabinet secretary for education, it was 76.
76 pages.
By the time
70 something.
Okay.
So that means even as he was continuing to
his old age, but
anasoma.
Exactly. Like the guy is literally adding to his CV. So like anajijua tu anajijua like him, he was book smart. Like unaona even after retiring from the CS
still he was
going to be referred to
lecturer.
Ilikuwa
Maseno ama ni
Maseno University.
Okay.
Surgery. So like kuna watu kama hao. So like alafu sasa kuna wale wase anakuanga double trouble sasa. Mse kama Kena. Crazy Kena nasikianga ni genius.
So yeah, he's a 50-50 guy.
Yeah, he's both.
Hadi mtu kama nani MC Trick ametwa ni engineer but very na bado ni comedian,
so kuna
media space as well, ni radio presenter.
So kuna vile like ukiweza kuwa mjanja like you can use both of them to your strengths like sasa kama nani anajimarket sikake na anajimarket juu sasa yako na biashara, unaona hiyo biashara ametumia alafu through his content cartel whatever ana advertise,
ana market,
ana
brands, businesses, investments.
So mimi nilikuwa nataka kuuliza where do you classify yourself? You're book smart, you're street smart?
Definitely mimi ni street smart. Okay.
Hata ini hustle
masomo hii nini na by the way I'm trying to nini my career then I guess ndio my napenda procurement but not as much as I guess media is my passion career or something. Like I can literally do media without getting paid. For instance, kasa ya atuja earn anything from podcasting till now. Sendo like atuja earn anything as in money wise. Tumeshinda awards of course last year, but money wise I just reflect bado na bado si feel like as in si pesa ime to motivate like tuanze podcast ama tukuja hapa. I guess it's the passion that we have, that like the hosts of the show, but as lakini bado like I was saying bado procurement I love it, like I see the other aspects of kufanya that particular course then its benefits na nazipenda pia. Of course iko na mwela my guys I just flooded or something but sasa kujibu swali I think I'm a street smart because to do things to do with content creation to investments business was zinanibamba and I feel that's why I lie more than the books. Of course medicine kama naweza soma more past masters. Okay, one day nifanye masters but I guess nakatingi hapo na hadi si lazima nifanye kuna naweza ona pesa imeingia vizuri no need to. So yeah, I think I'm a street smart.
So I think unaweza jiclassify na passion like so unaona kama vile mmesema you started this thing not with the meaning of getting money,
not the monetary value,
not the monetary value, but sasa unafanya procurement jia
course career wise sasa professional
like so kuna wale watu husoma like me can give an example of my dad. Like he worked akamaliza but he still furthering his studies. Like unaona asha yeye anajijua ni book smart kabisa. Na pia mimi naweza jisema mimi napenda vitabu like napenda knowledge
kwa knowledge to be on the know.
Si ati ni ile ati nasoma tu juu ni graduate for shit. So like mimi juadi sijonge talent zangu wala sijika naweza imba sijika naweza venture into media like you guys. Sinanga hiyo.
But you know what, sometimes nilikuwa na your conversation sometimes last year kuhusu talents and nini, alafu the guy was telling me sometimes watu tunateka talents kama hizo big things like career like kudance like kukua artist or musician or something, but it could be kitu kidogo kama cooking maybe ama baking. For instance, hadi si cooking it can narrow down to baking. Maybe you are a very good baker or something. ama unapenda bike, una riding bike vizuri, ama you know get like it's something in you like to kitu to you do it not necessarily kwa kitu kubwa like everybody you see yenyewe anapenda kudance ama he's a good dancer.
At least you've elaborated that. So mimi naweza sema mimi niko tu like in both, but sasa niko tu kwa zote, but sasa kuna ile 2%. Street smart is kinda let's say 60 and book smart is kidogo 40 hivyo tu. Hivyo ndivyo naweza jirate juu streets but as in you have to be street smart currently in Kenya for you to to make it, you have to be street smart. Juu tumeona vizuri masomo, it's not taking people that far, but it is taking people far. So do not misquote me. It's good to have the knowledge. So it's taking, education is taking people places, but at the same time it is not taking people places.
And of course I think we need educationists that we talk about this.
Yeah, we all can't be street smart. So we still have to have both. Sasa unataka doc na unataka the specialist. You want somebody who is very serious, mwenye ako na knowledge and whatever. So we have to have both. So I just feel like streets mine imeshinda the book smart side, and I'm very sure about that.
Kwa sababu I was listening to this person saying that to earn $1 million lazima ukuwe na multiple streams of income.
Yes. So unasema millionaire has 7 sources of income.
7 sources of income.
Yes.
So as in lazima ujue tu kubalance, uko na connections huku na huku. Like sasa for instance sasa kama wewe Kioko sasa sio ni street smart.
Street smart.
Sasa mimi nikuwe na wewe mimi ni book smart sasa. Kama hii course nafanya. Like sasa mimi uniite ni kujengea nyumba sasa.
Si ndio anakuhitaji. Hadi mtu karaf, hadi survey land. Ni journey sijainini kwa wenyewe, like it's a legit.
So like in all this hata ukijua una fall under which category, I guess ni poa ukue pia diverse. Ukue diverse, like ujue which people to relate with.
Na bado I guess is street smart sometimes wasn't a fail. Ama tu sema ka content creation. You can be a very good content creator for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, alafu unaanza ku irrelevant.
Kama wewe
una go down to unaisha kabisa.
Kama unajua una force issues man. Rituji. But mimi nasemanga nikaa nikuulize ukisema ushinde bet
150k 1M
wewe utalipa school fees ama utaanza nini?
Mimi nita invest in my passion career. Nitabuy mics, nitabuy laptop, nitabuy like to invest my career journey. Nita attend workshops, nilipe hizo vitu ni like ni kwa more knowledge in this other side than the book smart side.
So that's one way of determining kama wewe ni book smart ama street smart. Like sema tu ushinde like assume to pay out of nowhere. What comes in your mind? Utainvest kwa hii capital, utaitumia kama capital ama utatumia kulipa fees. So that's one way of determining
how you can where you lie
on which I just feel like it will be more it
will be more useful to invest that money in your passion career.
Exactly. That will also be me. Like I'll first invest. Okay, some part of it I will invest in my passion, and then
your personal life as well.
Yeah, exactly, like the school fees, whatever.
Kidogo. Not yote.
But si ni kama hiyo Dr. Maria alikuwa anaitwaje?
Nani huo?
No. The Maria actor, alikuwa anaitwa Yasmin Said.
Yasmin Said.
So you see how she got money. Now she wants to go and study.
But you can still balance the two. Like you can be kama mtu kama Azia graduate juzi with a diploma in nini, but anasema sana sasa tutumie example ya kuna watu bado that doing well in the creative side, watu kama Nameless na Wahoo. Hao watu wamesoma, they have the biggest lucrative courses in this country, na bado they are content creators, they are musicians, they're doing well in the music sector. So you can still weigh the both of them.
In our country, in Kenya, like I've seen a lot of celebrities have been to school and they've been scoring very high grades. And I was shocked even to know that King Kalala is a KU student who fired due to maybe like the project being rejected multiple times. But if you listen to that girl, she has the knowledge. She has the book knowledge. King Kalala has the book knowledge. I remember when I was listening to her story. Was it from Magazine Wabosha? I think. Yeah, when we look at Fena scored an A. Was it an A or an A minor?
Stop joking.
Yeah, Fena Gitu scored an A and she's out here. Nyi kazini wapo mnasema ati sijui Fena Michelle sijui Ntalama.
Pia nani pia this DJ, this famous DJ
DJ Joe Falme alikuwa na yeah nini
so by the way so
you can still balance
so
it too.
Still
as in
when you're talking about street smart, still we're not saying that you don't
we limit
get
yourself,
annoyed.
don't limit yourself,
exactly,
don't
because
limit
people here are
yourself.
just like doing both, like inaweza fail. After me fail, what can you do? Do you have a backup?
hata mtu kaka Menegoro, she's a lawyer by profession,
so like if you
a certified lawyer.
we have let me just quote this certain, okay, not quoting but mentioning this certain Citizen TV journalist Yvonne Okwara. If you look at her profile, she's
a biochemist.
Yeah, she doesn't have any certificate
to do with media.
Has his pure talent.
She's a biochemist,
it's a pure
master's degree
passion,
actually,
and how she does it so well, and it brings something yani kwa screen tu ana bring something.
She's vibrant.
Yeah, she is, and I just love.
By this, speaking of which, hadi kuna nani unajua Shiksharora?
Yeah,
alikuwa K24 sometimes back. Shiksha akona sijui ni PhD ama nini, doctorate in biochemist, biochemical whatever engineering, na she's a news anchor, she's a TikToker, she's a dancer, she's a content creator. Like akona akaanza so ukienda kwa page yake angalia bio akona a lot na both anafanya akikusomea news like kasa yako KBC currently. She's very talented and deliver news eloquently, anaongea vizuri, voices on she's a radio presenter as well, like she has a lot.
After the official job you're going to meet her outside here with Kina Flatty Carlos doing advert on Fanta and
Fanta. She's also a brand ambassador.
So in case in her book thing fails, then she has something else that she can earn from. So that is what I was saying. Same to Okwara. If right now she is fired from Citizen TV,
ama tu resign,
kuna venye tu hii sahi haibambi yenye na bamba ni hii, you get, so like she gets to this other side of profession, and it's okay. So you still have to have a backup. Having both is also okay.
It's like the way people are trolling Nani Trio.
But he's super talented.
Super talented. But there's this leak I saw on Twitter that he had a Dimena Zamani nini.
But it's a lie. I don't know why.
Allegedly.
It's allegedly. Me is just confirmed.
I remember Trio addressing the issue on Jalango TV, that is on YouTube. And
last week.
Those were not his results, and people should stop. Actually, I even remember the mother speaking and saying that people should stop trolling his son with fake results. You get, because actually it came to a point where the mother was like, it's getting to a point where she's going to post online the result that actually belong to Trio, which I feel it's wrong.
But also Trio talked na akasema alilem only in two subjects, that's maths and chemistry.
I remember.
But geography and the others aliscore very well. Actually akasema geography and another subject kumbuki alikuwa na straight A.
Kenyans please. So
we're giving the boy pressure.
I mean, look at even the street smart, the likes of Kina Pluto. I remember there was a time I was making a coverage on Pluto's story, and Pluto is actually thinking of getting back to school to get another degree. I think you saw that, and he was actually thinking of going to get a degree in IT related courses, that is Kina computer science. And just look at him, he's a street smart, right? But he's getting this knowledge to help him work his ways through the street smart environment. So I think having both is kind of bit more advantageous.
True. Juu hata watu walikuwa na troll Trio. Can you imagine that kid performing for Raila during
the last campaign?
How much do you think that kid bump?
Nani ako high school, actually
he was in high school at that time.
Na paychecks nani ame received so far, maybe some of us have received checks.
Not even maybe, I'm sure he was paying for his school fees, because this guy is earning a lot, being a musician and hosting such big campaign,
doing collabs with big artists kama kina Meja,
having
hits and yenyewe you should have both.
Yenyewe mcheze kama nyinyi.
Tunasoma hadi actually hiyo story of doing both. Juzi nimekuwa sikiza hii podcast ya Mark Masai na Dennis Okari. Walikuwa na interview Terian Chebet, na Terian was saying alikuwa naomba apene advice to somebody who wants to do media like now and she was like no, as advice him to afanye like mass communication or any course in media like today, it's in a flood. Now there are so much, as long as you have passion and the zeal,
talent.
There are so many ways you can be in the media space. But they really hit it makes sense. You can still balance both. Kama you are smart, like kama bookers, you bado kuna tu books na walemea sana. So kama books like bado una pass, like you're not that struggling hivyo sana. You can kama bado uko na hiyo like the si priority, tasemaje, like the chance maybe kuna tunakulipia fee, una get like it's not complicated for you to read. You can still do both.
Yeah, for sure. So as much as people watu wengi campus wanataka kudifa
watafute pesa kwanza,
it's actually very unless
time inasonga.
Looking at these situations where people can't afford school fees, that's another different case. But you see there are these others who want to defer to
my friend ama my neighbor, na kwanza kuna wengine wana invest fee. Mimi najua alipoa fee la semester na kulipa fee la semester na accommodation na sg shopping and whatever. Ati alikuwa hizi stories za cryptocurrency, mtu alikuwa amemchocha ukiekelea ati 40k una itaza to 250k or something. Na it was so actually alinvest that hiyo pesa budaki alimtumia 40k ilikuwa fee plus accommodation and whatever. Akasema by the time hii pesa akiinvest kwa cryptocurrency itakuwa imezaa na atakashapata hiyo ka 250 kake, so atalipa fee na atakuwa ameomoka nini. Na actually akafanya hivyo akatuma, na guess what, of course the usual kakakufa. Like 40 yake ilienda hivyo. Sasa una get your struggles za kuambia mzee by this fanyia exam just jalipa fee. What do you mean ufanye exam
nikutumia 40k kijana?
You know, like it's so risky.
Sasa unaona
sasa kama invest ka punch, unaona mdogo acha nikeleka punch kazae 7 swords ama whatever sijui the math when inafanywa hapo ina make sense kuliko kuekelea alafu ni pesa risky.
Hadi hiyo msalim continue street smart sasa
unaona aliona tu hivi
aliona wewe ni fala,
let me do this,
aliona wewe ni fala. So like as much as campus students who want to defer to focus solely on their business ama on their nini, think twice. Don't be obsessed with that
TikTok. Unajua kuna nilikuwa na watu wanaingia TikTok niko TikTok kumbe ilipi in the country, other states wanalipa but Kenya currently hakuna token.
You must have a wide following. You must have a wide range of
zile mbadi wide following hakuna
still
in the country wana unpesa through nini brands, maybe you're advertising Fanta with your dancing or advertising whatever Gilbis whatever,
but our podcast
yes
podcast. So me what I can say, I can't advise anybody from the university if it's not ati una pesa school fees. I can't advise somebody am you going through something. I can't advise somebody to maybe defer, go start a business somewhere, because something that people don't know is business kwanza biashara it's very
not
hard.
Easy.
Biashara itakupiga character development.
You get on profit or you get on a loss. It's either it make it or it doesn't make
and
it.
It requires much persistence.
Exactly.
Time.
So whatever you see on social media, because people tend to be like maybe Pluto kona TX and you've just
not one,
you get
not one,
not even two. According to what he says, he has multiple people out here.
Even I saw another day.
But I guess
juzi tu nilikuwa naona he was willing to sell his YouTube account for 43 million. That guy is now established now.
Alafu hadi wewe jiulize kama a big MP kama Jalango juzi tu amerudi YouTube tena, na you can imagine the amount of money MPs they are making in this country.
He came back.
Alirudi juzi nakasema he doesn't care, it is just to the parliament order act whatever. Alisema yes, Tremula Sunday ilikuwa the first interview after his break.
And again Jalango, I remember akisoma alipanga bado mengia radio kitambo. So this was actually one of the
preparing for the future,
high on radio, and still is getting back to like somebody might see you have this kind of maybe a student coming breathing himself the latest model of Audi, maybe Mercedes Benz, and you know, and then you get the pressure. Now ukiangalia mtu ati anafanya kazi crypto and then ukazileza
ama wash kwanza hizi base za Juja Resambu wash is so high. History. I wonder why Raf is not washing.
I mean me I cannot wash.
Mbona una jili kup kama hiyo sana anaitangwa nani Sami nani?
Sammy boy. Then this thing is not for everybody.
Okay, but I was saying
you just have to maybe look for yourself and find yourself. When you're too that stuff, don't
trust your process.
just work with
jipate
that.
tu jipate but
Exactly.
usijipoteze. That's the main.
Alafu, I was saying maybe social media inatupa hiyo pressure. Juu nikiona maybe niko nasoma na Raf. Naona maybe Raf in the street smart yake ime make it make it then nikapola hiyo alikuwa best yangu tunasoma naye bado hadi sina nduthi. The guy is driving a very good car. Sina apartment naishi maybe kwa wazazi bado sijahama. The guy has a good apartment. Na get maybe the guy kesho ako sherehe sijui wapi, tomorrow an event wapi, like naona so like the pressure, like the pressure.
Even don't know by the social media. I came to know social media guy ogo.
You need to know what you consume.
Yeah, you just have
how
to,
much you
just have to
consume
be yourself. You just have to have that self drive and self control when it comes to if you are on social media and if you know you're following these these young influencers. What up influence mbaya na maisha is smooth but it's not. They're actually struggling out here. They're getting their money in a very weird way but they come to convince you it may be something else.
Ni kama hii historia ya Nairobi kujipema huko.
Yeah, like Nairobi.
But it is so happen.
As you happen. Actually I was even shocked when Nairobi came to say that alikuwa ananunua kitu apartment hivi maua gari. Unanunua gari and then you come and tell me that it's your boy for social media sake
purposes.
So don't be driven by this pressure. Just leave you.
But guess what my boyfriend did?
But
anyway, unajisupprise hapo tumeamka.
Happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from within. So
the things people do I try. Hey, you are doing crazy things out here.
For
the social media. Ama tuangalia maybe advantages either way.
Sure. Books but unajua we both correlate. So like advantages of being a book smart is like one, we need brains.
Yeah, we need brains.
Like peleka nyuma kidogo this period of renaissance. These people kina Wright brothers who came up with the plane. Kina Einstein. Kina Nikola Tesla.
Like I guess this book smarts who wana nini solutions to the challenges we face today.
Newton died a virgin because of books. And say on up alituko through him, through calculus donaichukia. It has solved many things. It has solved many things. Through calculus tunaweza calculate pali tunashoot sahi. Kama si calculus, to be honest,
ingekuwa this building kwa venye iko.
Ingekuwa vile iko like the knowledge used to have these buildings over here. Ingekuwa another advantage is the knowledge. Ushaongea na mtu ana common sense. Not common sense.
Knowledge, intelligent ama si smart.
Not nini. Ushago like there's a very big difference
at the argue na watu mnapigana.
Ukiongea na mtu akidrop na form mwenye alidrop akiwa form 4 na wewe pali uko sahi. Not that si ati alikuwa anataka but you can see that variation in knowledge like amko kaliba moja so like I think
the way you see the world of things only that to another vision.
Alafu tena if you can be street smart na una knowledge kwa book smart utajua je kumanage pesa yote ita drain itaenda tu chini if you don't have that knowledge kama sasa nyinyi unafanya BS bookkeeping vitu kama hizo alafu sasa you come to the advantages of ama we go to disadvantages and nini
disadvantage
of a book smart I don't
kunazo
unless I say one of the
you become too obsessed with books as in you fail to acknowledge
the little things happen.
You feel to the little like you see you feel yourself
the late Professor George Magoha. It is said that guy never smiled like literally like hakuwa na cheka na smile iko tu sawa or something. The guy kuna malalienda alikuwa na students venye maguests kuja in an institution then kuna like dances una welcome the guests. The guy was bado ako stiff like as inaoni anashindwa easy to know what are you doing.
Alafu tena like the kiburi it adds tunajikiwa hapo unaonanga ati haizi relate na haizi deal na watu wako chini so like,
but speaking of these advantages I discovered juzi through the radio ati Judge Magoa. Unajua kulikuwa neo after Mededi kuna bado kuna negativity kalikuja ati huyu mtu alitukazia maisha. Negativity sana Twitter, but somebody nilisikia akisema actually sana men wanafaa washukuru Magoa sana. Is among the people when invent ile vaccine ya kutibu erectile dysfunction. So as much as people are bashing out the professor, he did a great. Adam Kimsao alikuwa anasema huyo msali alikuwa advocate for Adam Kimsao for any other thing yenye amefanya this country. At least men should thank him for that particular. Do you vaccine? Kuna mtu ilikuwa imekataa kusimama ama ni kwenda chini, na that vaccine ilisaidia like kutibu that guy. Like kama our very own professor alikuwa among the brains behind that, then we should be very much grateful that bookwormers and book smart people
we really need books. Alafu sasa advantages of being a street smart, obviously make money through your passion. Sasa imagine Kioko, not you having to go to the office, ama you Raphael having to go to a land to survey, having a long day of surveying lands, but just having to make money, having your flow of money with just keep pursuing your passion, like
kuna watu kama hizi events clubs kama Betty Chalo naona rate card yake akishow up tuko kapab kuna demand hata jaongea ile tu kushow up Betty Chalo alikuja quiver kuna that amount of money that guy gets ama
that's the truth, because I remember again Betty Chalo when she was talking about getting back to the streams, and she was saying not that hawezi rudi kwa TV, but are you going to afford her, because that's the truth. I think Betty Chalo is sitting at the toppest seat as a female media personality in the country. Hakuna mwingine anaweza fika to the kind of influence Betty has. If right now KBC is maybe the channel yenye huku chini, and then they afford to maybe like influence Betty to the channel, utaona watu wamehamia huko. People be watching her show. That happened with K24, and this is true, and I'm so sorry if by any chance nitaenda kuuliza kazi K24. Yes, this happened with K24 when K24 was so down so low, and then
with the biggest names.
And then Betty Chalo came with Up Close with Betty, and on Friday I think K24 was being the most watched.
I can't advertise you to actually do news,
and
like when advertise my Oppo and whatever
was the most watched TV station from 9 to 10. So street smart ni mzuri. Hakunanga kitu mzuri like working with what you are passionate about.
Unafanyanga like you work even without expecting nothing in return.
Exactly.
I guess pia watu zina watu wa book street ama smart street
book smart
ingine ya street smart, like the art in it. Imagine to a designer like unangara ju designer like design a good outfit, but a good shoe, a good kitty ama interior decor. Like we need everybody, like everybody should be appreciated either way, kama ko street smart ama book smart, either way we need
true. So as the guest, I'm very happy for this wonderful discussion. Discussing, najua ukidiscuss na intellects, najua kuna pali for real man, kuna hata kuna watu wezi kawa na wao uongee nao hizi vitu to broaden experience. So mi nimefurahi even catching up with these old fellas over here. It's been a pleasure man.
Okay. Also, that's a wrap for this episode. Thank you so much for the episode. Actually, our guest nalikuja na hii proposal ya this topic. Me honestly hatuko tunajua anything to do with this topic, but tukasema why not, let's try it. So it has been such an we have learned a lot. Of course, tumelearn a lot from the guests. I didn't learn a lot from us as well.
So my parting shot is at least find yourself, know whether you're book smart or street smart. And again, if you're a book smart, don't feel the pressure of maybe being a street smart because you've seen people on social media. And again, I'm going to say these young influencers, because you've seen them, they have made it in life, and be like, you know what, I just should think of getting to street smart. So just know your lane and stick to your lane, and all is going to be great. So we still need both the street smart and the book smart. So just know where you want to be. And that has been it. My good name is Raf Masiga.
All right, thank you so much for tuning in to the episode. As always, make sure that you let us know what you think about this particular discussion. Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on socials at Campus Unwind Podcast, at I am Emmanuel KK, KAY, and of course at
Great Karanja on Instagram.
Huku Twitter?
Na pia Great Karanja 2. Eric Enoch
on Twitter.
Okay. Though I'm not a big wig.
You can also find me at Raf_Masiga on Instagram, at Masiga Raf on Twitter, and any other platform is at Masiga_ at Raf_Masiga. Yeah.
And of course at Lean. Make sure you follow her on Twitter as well. Analianga shida sana tena followers. Follow her by the way. And of course K is KAY, alafu kuna _. Na yangu ni across the socials. Hata TikTok. Juzi nimeingia. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. See you on episode 20. Big shout out to our guests for coming through, and looking forward to have to host you another episode.
Yeah, sure kabisa. Mkisikia you have that urge to invite me again. I'm just one phone call away.
We will do so. So it's a wrap for now. Have a great week. See you on episode 20.
Till next time.
It's hasta la vista.